Alright, I'm heading in to see if I can find some sheep. I was in here last weekend, and I did find some. I know there's some ewes down around the corner here. And so we'll take a look and see what's up in here. This time I bought crampons. That's going to be really a nice addition to footwear. And so we're going to keep going and see what we see. Okay, I've been climbing steady all morning and it's gotten a little hot, but I'm getting ready to go vertical. And so I'm going to put on my crampons, take off my micro spikes. Micro spikes are great when you're in compact snow and ice and things like that, where you'll need to go in about 1/2 inch, but when you need to go in deep, crampons are nice. And so I'm going to go ahead and change those out real quickly. These are not the best boots for wearing crampons, but they're my warmest boots. And today it is about -2 out here, I believe. That's what I saw. So one of the things I want to make sure is that I don't kind of cut the circulation off to my feet, or restrict the circulation is probably more accurate. You want to make sure you have plenty of blood flow to your feet, because that's what's going to keep your feet warm. And so you want them to be tight enough to stay on, but loose enough that they let your feet kind of get good circulation. It's kind of a balance. Let's go. Meanwhile, this is the view I'm looking at. You can see, if you watched my video from last week, Turkey Arm's got a lot more ice on it than it did. Well, you can see a pretty beaten down trail going up this hill. Well, that was quite a climb. These pack boots I'm wearing are a horrible platform for crampons. I'll bet these things came off, oh, I don't know, 4, 5, 6, 10 times. I can't even count them all. But if I wouldn't have had these puppies, I think I wouldn't have made it up here. I gave up partway through, decided I was going to go back down because it was just too crazy. And then I got my crampons put back on, and I decided I'd try one kind of different route. And that one proved to be okay. I'm hoping I have less problems going down than I did coming up, but I doubt that I'll be that fortunate. So I'm going to kick back here for a minute, put on another jacket so I don't get cold, have some coffee, a little bite to eat, and then I'll get going again. It's cold. When I started out, it was less than 0, I know, and I climbed hard enough coming up that I feel warm. But my hands feel warm at least, but my body is starting to get just a hair chill. So I'm going to put on another layer and keep my mittens close by, have a snack, and then I'll get back on the trail. So today I have, well, let's see, I forget how many layers, to be honest with you. Okay, probably can't see because this is so far away. Got a layer under here, layer there, layer there, vest, and for my break I'm going to put on the jacket underneath my coat, and then I'll take this, well, I might leave this on for the way down. We'll see how that goes. Probably take off the jacket for the way down. Lots of tracks on this hillside today. A lot of lynx tracks. I had a lynx probably the weak point in my whole dressing is my boots. These boots are okay, but my feet are already starting to get cold, so I'll probably cut my snack quick and get moving, get some circulation down to my feet. Pretty much every time I come up here, as you've noticed, if you watch my videos, I always stop right here because the vista is pretty amazing. And when I get up, we'll do a little vista check because it is amazing. I know you've seen it before, but we'll look at it one more time. Today, up on top, we don't have fog. The last 2 times I've been up here, there's been fog on top, and it looks like some mystical land up there that's way colder than here, even though it's probably the same temperature. And before we leave, we'll glass this out down here because I know there's sheep down there somewhere. I'd like to see where they are. Last time I found them from here, and then I was able to get into them, so I'm kind of hoping I'll be able to see them again and get into them. Well, there are a couple rams down there. It's far enough away you can't really tell how big they are, and so we'll scoot down there and see if we can get into them. You really never know how those things go. It's a long ways away on a long spot. You think you know where they're at. You scoot down there, you can't find them, or the terrain always looks so much different. I've been down there enough, I kind of have an idea, but it doesn't mean we're going to see anything. And so I'm going to get a little bit more coffee. And so that's this morning's vista. Lots of ice out there. All right, we'll take a couple looks on the way down. Just one final look before we leave. And we'll look up here at the top, see that today it's not in fog. Oh, there's some clouds up there. Not bad though, beautiful day. Cold. Well, that was quite the adventure. I got into those sheep several times, and one time I got right above them where they wanted to go, and they had to pretty much walk past me.